Hello everybody and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm Dr. Obsidia. I'm here with Jim. What do you say, Jim?
I say that it's time for us to go make the world a better place.
Better place for fascism. That's what I used to say with Hearts of Iron. Make the world safe. Fascism. Alright. We gotta find the... Personal quest. We absorbed the parasite's memories. We have another parasite, by the way.
Yeah, I see the one up there now.
So we have to figure out what we want to do with it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
If you used it, what would you do with it?
This'll do wonders for the shop.
I really can't see the,
There's some you can't see, I know.
yeah, the third level. Are they available to me?
Not if you can't see them. I don't know how to make them available. So maybe you gotta run to them, but I can see I ran all the way out with mine, but there's nothing available out there. So maybe we have to go through the, you know, like kind of pick stuff until you fill that hemisphere or something of the brain. I don't know.
Sure, that's what I'm talking about, but mine's pretty full.
Okay, so yeah.
I have Shield of Thralls and I have Perilous Stakes, but I don't have a vision of the two that come after that.
Yeah, then I'm not sure. Such a disgusting skill tree, this. Alright, so if you did take it, or we could always give it to one of our companions if we wanted to do that.
Shadowheart just said go pound sand.
Yeah, you'd have to try to convince her. But you have to try to roll against it. I mean, if you took it, what would you take? Let me put it that way.
Stage fright is interesting.
For 3 turns for a short rest.
Bibberbeck. Of course, it was Bibberbeck.
That's that then.
I like
Sonic
ability.
Backlash is interesting.
I like
because
ability
don't,
drain because I throw 3 attacks, but usually 1 will hit, so it reduces their ability by 1. I don't know how. Once per turn, when you make an attack roll, that reduces the target's. The attack reduces the target corresponding, but I'd have to get another tadpole to do it. The reduced ability score cannot be decreased lower than 1. The ability that's reduced is the same as the one that is used to make the attack roll. So generally, I would reduce strength, I think. I don't know about thrown weapons, but I thought I'd have to take psionic overload, and then I'd have to run up to that. The other option for me would be...
Have I got everything then?
Well, I can't take Stage Fright. I have to take Sonic Overload or Concentrated Blast first.
So the other option for me would be to take Force Tunnel, and then I would charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures path 4 meters away from you, which would be like I kind of rush into combat, knock them all down, right? And then since I pushed them 4 meters away, I'd be kind of in a better position to use my polearm, maybe. Let me see how long 4 meters is here. My main hand attack is
Action, not reaction.
3 meters. So it would push them just beyond, which is kind of good. It just kind of charges in and knocks everybody back, but...
Still alive, so that's progress.
And then following that is Displace, which creatures suffer falling damage because of your actions take an additional 1 to 8 psychic, but I don't know that I make falling damage very often. The Repulsor is kind of nice because push anything or anyone.
Do wonders for the shop.
But you know, like...
I say take whatever you like, because my 2 options are terrible.
Really...
Concentrated Blast, you must be concentrating on another spell to cast this, and if the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage was dealt to it. I have to concentrate, and they have to concentrate, and then I get to hit them hard, and of course if I hit them hard, then they'll stop
Have I got
concentrating, and then I
everything?
can't use it anymore. Or, Psionic Overload. You can do an additional 1d4 psych damage for 10 turns, but you take 1d4 psych damage every turn. Yeah, I hate everything. So, use it as you like.
Only problem is the Force Tunnel uses an action.
Yeah, I would just keep it in your pocket until you want to knock somebody off a cliff.
Yeah, and then if I get that, I can actually take either Repulsor or push anything back. Or Displace, like anytime anything falls, they take an additional psionic damage. So if I push them off cliffs or shove them off things. Lizelle, on the other hand, she tends to push things off cliffs often. You know, because she shoves them away. The other option is, like I said, run for the ability drain, which is really nice, but that's every turn I would get a chance to do that, and I would definitely use it every turn. But I'd have to take Psionic Overload. But the other thing about Psionic Overload is it's not a bad skill, because like I tend to stay behind you, so you know it's a little bit of extra damage if I'm behind you, you know. Because I take extra damage, but
your way too.
Yeah, but see, I'm usually behind you.
Yeah, I would take Psionic Overload, then I'd put it in my pocket and forget I ever had it.
If I took Psionic Overload, I could get eventually the ability drain, which is what I would want. Because that makes them hit even weaker up front. You know, draining their strength as I hit them, that's pretty nice. Also makes it easier to shove them and, you know, stuff. Your targets have disadvantage attack when it takes time to miss. Yeah, Stage Fright's kind of nice for the tanky people, too. Perilous Strikes, you have... it would either be going for the Force Tunnel and pushes, and, like, shoving damage and falling damage, or going for the ability drain and a little bit more damage. I think I'll go with Psionic Overload. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, and then the next one we get will be the ability drain, which is pretty nice for me.
Have I got everything?
Am I just like making myself sicker?
Yeah, don't worry. I think we got the money.
Okay, we freed the artist, we helped the spirit and the amulet. We can't reach Night Song because the bridge is gone. We gotta rescue Wolbrin. Gotta look for the Grand Duke. The Moonrise Towers. We have to finish the Masterwork Weapon. Okay, we can do that. I think we can do that. So, to finish the Masterwork Weapon, we need to go to the Blighted Village.
Before we go, I wanna...
Another step forward.
before you go, because I'm already there.
Yeah, I just noticed. I gotta sell off my nonsense. So. Alright.
Go to that barn and go in the basement. And then I'm trying to figure out... there was some forge notes somewhere, I think.
Blighted Village, you said?
Yeah.
Eager for battle.
Thought we had some forge notes. Maybe I sold it. Yeah, I don't see anything. Maybe we sold the notes.
What to do?
You don't have any forge notes in your inventory anywhere, do you? I doubt it.
I have an undelivered letter.
No. I probably sold the notes. Okay. Let's see. Probably says here, we've got a susser bark. Found some, we could forge a masterwork weapon. Found, okay, it mentions blueprints to create masterwork weapons. They must be nearby. Blueprints must be nearby. Should have dropped them on the ground. I didn't do that.
Let's have a look.
Maybe they're upstairs.
Need to find a way forward.
I feel like I probably already found them. I'm going upstairs to see if I can find the notes upstairs, because I remember finding notes up here in the Blighted Village. Yeah, where you are, somewhere in here, but I don't see anything. I think we found them already. Somehow my memory is that they were here. I think we found them and I read it and it was like, you can make certain types of things and I don't know what those things are. Well, we're gonna have to just play with it, I guess. Not gonna jump down there. I'll go down the easy way. No reason to blow hit points on a stupid jump when I can just run around. Well, see, we need to, like, next time drop the notes near the forge. 'Cause now I don't know how to do it. You see. Nothing. Well, I know I gotta put the susser bark in here. Pretty sure that's all it is. Maybe it'll give me some directions after I do it. Okay, here we go. Okay, there. Great sword, dagger, or sickle. Ah. Sword, dagger, or sickle. Great sword, dagger, or sickle. I have a magic great sword.
Sure. That always goes so well. Hey, if you get the magic greatsword to work, then you don't need that shield no more.
Well, it's either dagger then or sickle, but I don't have a sickle. And
No, I think you should try the greatsword if you like using it.
I mean, there's not really much else to do with it.
Eager for battle.
No, it says it can't do it. It's probably already magical. We'll have to go find a regular, a regular old greatsword.
Open up.
Worst part is I sold. Oh, here's one, and here's a sickle too. Let me take a look at these. Come back.
Quickly then.
All right. The sickle, is light but no finesse. So, if that's not going to be any good. The great sword is two-handed. Nobody needs a dagger, right? I mean, I don't know. We're making a masterwork. I don't know what it's going to do to it. Masterwork maybe just.
I mean, technically, I don't know if I'm ever gonna grow out of this flail because it only does 6 to 11 damage. It's really only the hit points I'm going after, so it doesn't really matter to me.
The only thing about a dagger is it is throwable as well, you know.
Yeah, and you like to throw weapons.
Yeah, but beyond that, I don't know that I would like to get rid of the shield just for a weapon that I might use some of the time. So then it comes down to the sickle, which is light, which means it could be an offhand weapon, but we don't really use an offhand weapon. The greatsword is, she tends to use a greatsword only because she got a bonus with it, but then she's gonna lose the shield. So I think my gut feeling is maybe the best course of action is a dagger, just because it can be thrown regularly. But now I gotta go look for one, because I don't have one. You don't have one, do you?
Travel back and buy one.
Might be one in a corpse, because there's like so many corpses laying around with daggers in them.
Yeah, I don't usually pick them up. They're only 1 gold.
Yeah, I usually leave them too. Alright, I'll go outside and take a look. Of course, we gotta pick the one thing that we don't have, right?
Sure.
That's the way it's gotta be. Empty, empty. Looking through the bodies. Empty. We might have been looting everything at this stage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quick travel and go buy one.
Where are you going? To the druid camp?
Myconoid colony.
Okay, go to the Myconoid colony. I'll go check the druid camp. Oh, we need to go knock open that chest too. Now that I'm over here, I'm thinking about it. Remember, we got knocked way back in like level 3, specifically for that chest, and we never used it. Remember that?
I vaguely remember getting knocked out for a reason.
I pick everything.
Let us have words.
Tell me if you get a dagger. You can always go back to the temple.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course.
Rapier.
Yeah, there's lots of daggers here. I can get one, but it's kind of stupid price. But
What now?
Dagger, 48 gold. Stupid price, but I don't care. I'm in it for the convenience. Ooh, purple worm. Oh, toxin. It's not a dye. I'm here for the convenience, not for the bargain.
oh,
Want me to buy it?
yeah,
Alright.
I'm getting some other stuff. I don't know what the
dagger.
I don't know what the tadpole elixir is. I'm gonna buy it.
Sending it to Valtheris.
Yeah. There are a bunch of dyes here if you're so interested in dyes that you can't live without them.
Purple. That's it. That's the only one.
There's also some scrolls here too that might interest you. Back at the camp. Not our camp, but there's... Buy all the arrows. Always need more arrows. Never have enough arrows. Potion of speed, might as well get that too. Scroll of lightning bolt. There's a revivify. We got a lot of revivify. I don't know. I guess we should buy more though, right?
I don't know if there is a number that's too big.
Yeah. There'll come a point where all we're doing is revivifying for like 10 turns or something.
Gonna be some stupid whack-a-mole type of a
Fight.
fight.
Yeah. Yep.
May you keep balance.
Okay. She got the revivify. I think she did. Yeah, she's got 7 of them. Three to the tank. I think he's got 4 though. You've got 1 on her. Okay, I'll send 3 to Shadowheart. And you've got 3, so I'll send 1 more to Esset. So he's got 4. The tank has 4, I believe. Lazelle has 4. Everybody's got 4. Okay. That's 16 revivifies without your spells. I think that's a pretty good deal.
Indeed. What's the price of a revivify is a 3rd level spell?
Orga's up here. I'm gonna talk to her. You want to listen to me?
Can't give up now.
Okay.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
She didn't say anything. Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Moving in.
All right. Going back to the village then. You got a level 2 slot available, right? On
I got a level
your
2
mage.
and a level 3. Oh, a mage? No, I'm pretty sure I... Well, hang on a second. Yeah, I can get one.
Well, you... Yeah, go ahead.
I got it.
Okay.
Yes, I have a level 2 slot.
Here we go. I'm going to forge it.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering.
A dagger. This better be worth it. This
A
is...
candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The dagger is yours for the taking.
Just reach into the fire and grab it.
Time to get this thing fired up.
Alright, what is this? Silences targets on hit. That's something I would like to throw.
Got a wizard.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's not a bad choice. I'll take a silence on hit. That is actually pretty nice.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Alright, come with me outside. We'll go get the, that chest that we need to knock open. Since we're just kind of cleaning up this area before we go to the fresh. Otherwise, Lazelle's gonna flip out. Why don't you go to the crash?
You don't want your part-time booty call to go nuts.
What's inside?
Mugwort. Oh, there it is. I was looking right at it and I'm realizing where it was. Uh-oh. It's bugged out.
You hit a statue.
Weird. Says I can jump over there and I can't. There.
It's because you were hitting a statue that got clipped.
Okay. Well, here it
Based on
is.
your camera angle. Alright.
I'm not gonna grab on it until you... I will attack it if this doesn't work. I'll break it open, but we'll let you hit it with knock.
First, gotta change out my spells.
It says Saloon Seal is on there. Protective shield around the chest. Radiant damage to any heretics who touch it. It looks like we just loot it, but maybe it won't knock open, but hopefully that's all it takes.
Alright. Hang on a second. Unlock an object that is held shut by a mundane lock.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna try to grab it. Oh. I'm gonna bust it open then. Are you okay with that?
Do we know that it's not a mundane lock?
Try it. I don't even know if it's locked. It's trapped. There you go. That worked. So you got inspiration too.
I'm in a dialogue.
Oh, okay.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Saluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Trifling with that moon witch will only bring you trouble. Shah's guidance is clear.
You're getting involved in religious talk.
I'm trying to remember who deals with Saloon.
Saloon's I think kind of the good goddess, and Shar's kind of the goddess of tricksters and stuff like that. I don't know exactly.
Right. I mean, at some point in time, I think that me and Shadowheart are going to come to a reckoning.
Yeah, I don't know who you worship.
I can't remember. The good guy. I don't love these options, but
Yeah, I can just open it.
I mean, I'll do as I please is not exactly what it is. I do as, you know, my deity pleases. Okay, I'll try persuasion even though I don't like it.
Gotta roll high.
Did I use the Eagle's Splendor?
No, I would say forget about it. Just throw your bone. Because I can still loot it even though she's... I've already opened the chest. I just checked your dialogue option, that's all. So even though if you lose it, I don't.
Take them if you must. But I'll remember you didn't listen to sense.
Jeez, so she just hates you all the more. Yeah, okay.
Which is fine.
Read. Selûnite, right? It's the moon goddess.
Selûnite coming of age rites. Barbaric nonsense.
Why do I gotta make a sleight of hand check? She disapproves. Moondrop Pendant. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. Not a bad item to have on. Especially for me. Oh, back. Like, it gives me mobility if I'm getting beat up. And back off. We're strong enough to check out the rest of this cave, by the way, so I'm gonna go check it out.
I'm trying to figure out where it says on my character sheet who my deity is.
I'll check.